Welcome back, party people. It's me, V. This is Z, and we're Ohio Pizza Party. And today we are bringing you a Columbus classic, and more specifically a Grandview classic.
G-View.
And that is Panzera's Pizza on 3rd and Grandview. Panzera's Pizza is located at 1354 Grandview Avenue. OPP pro tip, go to the carryout across the street. They got a huge beer and wine selection there.
Get whatever you need.
Massive. And another OPP pro tip, Grandview Cafe across the street has an excellent trivia.
Get on that top roof, that top deck.
It's been around since 1964. It's like one of the founding pizzas in Grandview. And then it ended up on the corner of 3rd and Grandview in 1983. The family recipe. They've never changed the recipe since 1964, and they don't even write the recipe down. It's only like known by like the owner. It's just passed down from, you know,
showing them
verbal. Yeah.
Like,
so there's nothing written down. And it is a unique pizza. I've had it a few times. I used to live in Grandview, and I used to get it all the time.
Never had it. Very excited.
Yeah. They also have one in Upper Arlington, right near Fissinger and 33. It's pretty much the same pizza. Today we got two 13-inch pizzas, the medium. We got one with half pep, half cheese, and the other with half sausage and half bacon.
And you heard right, the 13-inch.
Yeah, 11-inch, 13-inch, and 15-inch are their sizes.
First thing that I noticed when I went in there, I like the uniqueness of that.
Yeah. Without further ado, we're gonna dig in and show you guys what Panzera is all about. Panzera's Pizza. Let's go with that cheese. Go outside.
You were reading my mind.
Yeah. You can see it's pretty thin, you know. The crust has got a little bit of a good browning on it. Do the finger test. Got a pretty good scrape.
Yeah.
Got some crispiness to it.
It definitely looks real nice.
Cheese pizza, Panzera's.
Here you are.
Grandview.
You definitely get that crunch on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of tastes
middle square, but as you can see, it's a little less brown. Not quite as charred on the outside, but it still has a pretty good firmness to it. I mean, I can hold it up and it doesn't kind of flop over, so.
I'll say there's definitely a decent amount of sauce on there too. Like I just grabbed that piece, got a little sauce oozing out, and there's definitely some type of herbs on top of the whole pizza.
Yep. Yeah, the sauce is pretty flavorful actually.
Get a little pep. Get a little pep here.
Now we're gonna try some pepperoni. This is my favorite. So as you can see, they put a good amount of toppings on it and pepperoni. It's just the cheese is on top of it, so it kind of hides how much there truly is on there.
I think this one I'm gonna like a little bit more. It's got a little bit more that grease on the crust. You can see that. That's kind of what I was looking for before. Yeah. Oh yeah.
The pepperoni adds a lot of flavor to it.
Yep.
They got very flavorful pepperonis.
That grease gets into there.
Yep.
It just gives you that classic pizza bite. The cook is really good on this.
Yeah. I mean, look at the amount of pepperonis on there. It's kind of just all that cheese on there, and it all stays on. You know.
Not a lot of grease in the box, but just enough on the pie itself.
A lot of pepperonis are not that greasy, that's always a good thing.
This type of pizza that I could just eat a large by myself.
Oh yeah.
When you get that edge,
it's really the deception of the square cut. Square cut's always deceiving, and you feel like you just end up eating more than what you probably originally planned to.
Yeah, the square cut's just like, look at all these little snacks, but then they become the whole snack is just yours now.
It's time for the sausage.
The sausage looked like it was gonna be my favorite. I'm really excited because you get that thin cut sausage.
Yeah,
they usually have a lot of flavor.
They look like pepperoni cut there. Really nice looking.
Yeah, this is what I was expecting.
Pretty good sausage.
Flavor packed in that sausage.
Yeah, this might be the best part of the pizza we've had so far, I think.
I'm just thinking of the combo that we definitely gonna get next time. The sausage and the pepperoni.
Oh yeah, pretty good.
Bit of bacon.
Yeah, try bacon. Yeah, you're not really sure how much bacon's actually really on there because the cheese is like, oh, is there a little on there? Is there a lot on there? I don't know. We'll find out. Bacon. I'd say the bacon is okay. Someone might pack a lot of bacon flavor, a little crispier. These aren't as crispy.
This is the topping that I would say should go on top of the cheese.
Right. Because you wanted the crisp up. Yeah.
Yep.
I do feel like they put a pretty decent amount on there though. Yeah. All right, Z. This is the rating portion of the eating ceremony, and I'm gonna give it over to you. What do you think about the crust at Panzera?
The crust, I'm still trying to figure out. Nice, crisp, but not really crispy when you bite into it. The crust is all there crispy, but it's very light and airy. You definitely can see that it's homemade. What would you say?
I like the edge of the crust. It does have good texture. Overall, it's a decent crust. And it holds its own, even in the middle parts. Nothing sags. It's all very firm and has a decent crunch to it. That goes into the toppings. What do you think about the toppings?
Toppings, wish I had extra cheese if we went with the cheese again. Pepperonis, really good flavor, really good bite with that. My number one topping though is that sausage. Pretty thin. I mean, there were like at least 3 pieces on each piece. Tons of flavor. Really about the sausage. What about you, Vin?
I've never had it before, but it kind of caught me by surprise. It has pretty good flavor to it, and I like the thinness of it. You can get more of them on there spread throughout. I love the pepperoni. That's always my go-to there. But next time I'm gonna have to get them combined.
Yes.
I'm surprised I've never done that before. I kind of feel like I failed myself.
Well, Panzera's will be back.
We'll be back. The sauce has good flavor. It's got a good decent amount on it. It doesn't like overpower anything. It's just there's enough there to like satisfy you.
And I was gonna say it's not lacking, which is a good thing.
The bacon was just
the bacon was okay.
It could have had a little more flavor, a little crisp, a little longer. But overall rating, Z, what do you give Panzeras for your overall rating?
Overall, for Panzeras, I'm going with an 8.4.
Okay.
I liked a little bit of each. I like the pepperoni here, like the sausage there. Maybe got it all together.
Yeah.
Might have been something different. What do you say?
I'm going to go a little above that because it's just one of my favorite. I've had it for a long time. It's been around forever. I'm going to go an 8.8. Probably, in my opinion, I know Granddad's fans make it mad, but I think it's like the best in Grandview, in my opinion.
And now that you say that, I'm actually leaning towards this instead of Granddad's as well.
Maybe we see a versus. Panzera's Pizza in Grandview. I've had the other one in Upper Arlington. I felt like it was pretty much the same. All right, well, OPP.
Hope you enjoyed it.
We're out of here.
Later.